Today is June 19th. We're in Fort Worth Botanical Garden. We come here pretty often. A lot of things have stopped blooming, but some plants are still blooming. To the left of me, there's Turk's cap. I also see a lot of coral berries. They love growing in shade if you're looking for shade-loving plants. And right here, we have silver wormwood. This is the first time I'm seeing that plant. I like the texture. It's a different looking plant. I also see some daisies, and I'm not sure the name of this daisy, but down the road, if we go this way, I see a lot of native plants, and in this garden they are growing a lot of Texas native plants that grow really well in Texas. They take Texas drought and heat. For example, this one is Millie Blue Sage. It does drop a lot of seeds. It used to grow in our backyard, and I had to actually remove it because every year, every single spring, it would drop a ton of seed and a ton of seedlings would emerge. And this is Black-Eyed Susan or Rudbeckia. We have in our backyard also. It loves Texas summers. I can see that over here they have lantana, which is very Texas weather-friendly plant. And this plant is called aromatic ester. It looks like a very nice ground cover. It seems like it's growing well in full sun. They also have this shade-loving plant. It's Texas native. It's called inland oats. They do spread a lot, so make sure to give them a lot of room. They form these interesting looking seed pods, well, seeds, and then they dry out, turn brown, and drop to the ground, and that's how new plants grow. But they love shade. We saw this beautiful plant. It's called Buddleia. This is the scientific name, and the common name is a butterfly bush. This one is purple. They have another one that's more reddish or pink, dark pink. This one grows in more full sun, whereas the other one, that's smaller size, grows in part shade. It's underneath the Mexican plum tree. And the one that's growing in full sun is taller, might be because it's older than the other plant. Right next to it, they have Salvia greggi. That's also Texas native, very drought and heat tolerant. Unfortunately, the greenhouse that they have in that area of their building is closed today. But back in April, we were here for their butterfly exhibit. They had different kinds of butterfly. They have a lot of tropical plants. It's a really beautiful greenhouse. And right here, right outside of the entrance building, they have different kinds and colors of gomphrena. I really like this dichondra hanging from their baskets. And over here, they have beautiful perennial hibiscus plants. Not far from the entrance, they have some yellow cannas. I really love this tropical looking plant. I don't know what the name of it is. And all around this area, we have white gora, sunshine ligustrums at a distance, more white gora. And then this is Artemisia, a lot of white pentas. They have pentas of different colors. They love Texas heat. And I'm guessing these white plants might be a variety of Mexican petunia. At a distance, I thought this was a row of lavender, but it's so hard to grow lavender in Texas, and instead they planted a row of angelonias. On this side, they have oak leaf hydrangea that's done blooming. And right over here, they have leatherleaf mahonia. I read online that it's invasive, but I don't see any signs of little seedlings popping up. And here they have a lot of beautiful ferns. Back there, there's a Japanese maple. And right here, they also have hellebores that are done blooming. They usually bloom in late winter here in North Texas. We just walked across a beautiful boardwalk. It's a fun place for children to listen to different sounds of birds. They can also identify different birds or animals' footprints. They can look at eggs of different birds and their sizes. And we are at a spot that has an open field, and here they have some music festivals with just live music playing. We've come to a place where they have weddings. It's a very beautiful scenic location. Right there, there is a pond with lots of koi fish. Children love feeding them. There are a lot of beautiful perennial hibiscus, coleus, pentas, roses. Right here, they have Gulf muly. And these little shrubs, they're called Yopon holly shrubs. They can also be trees. We're in the Japanese garden. There are different varieties of Japanese maple trees. There are different varieties of pine trees. You can see magnolia trees. They're splendid and magnificent. And there is a lot of koi fish in the pond that children love to feed. And there's even a great heron that came to be just in our video. And of course, a beautiful waterfall in a distance. This is a smaller size pond. It flows down into the garden, and there's a much larger pond where there's a lot of koi fish also. They created a lot of hills in the Japanese garden that are very whimsical. And also there are a lot of small bridges with small waterfalls. But we would like to highlight this bridge that looks very much like Monet's bridge in his paintings. And this is a fun area for children to walk on stepping stones. They also have a few gazebos like that one where families can sit, have lunch together. And the pond isn't very deep, so if your children fall in the water, it won't be as dangerous. Normally it's hot in mid-June, but today it's very rainy and the rain is picking up, so we better finish our video. But I hope you enjoy this tour. We noticed they're actually expanding the garden and adding more garden area. That's going to be beautiful. We can't wait to see it, and who knows, we might come back and do another garden tour maybe next spring. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.